hate today. Wake up, get some cake today. I've been with the dogs, I got this bone you tryna chase today.
I respect J. Cole, but I think he got prematurely put into that top 3, and he never really kind of.
Whoa.
Great today.
The music, it doesn't feel good no more. I don't like watching that half the. I don't like watching. I don't like listening to half the. You know what I'm saying?
The point of the art is to say, yo, you're stupid, because you really came here to spend this money because you just want to be snobbing.
I'm actually a little mad at the artist for not having nuts and being like, I'm gonna do what I would actually want to do.
Not a bitch making top dollar. Basic bitch.
You know Larussell?
Rapper, yeah.
Yeah, you heard of him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a post. He said, I tried to sell 100K records in 30 days. He didn't, but he sold 21,000 records and made a lot of history, he says.
Okay.
I don't feel like I failed, but I didn't achieve my goal. I truly believe I can, though. I'm going to extend my campaign for 30 more days to the end of January. Help me. How do you feel about that?
Independent, right? 100%.
Yeah, 100% independent. He had a goal of selling 100K records, but he sold 21,000.
How many days?
30 days.
I mean, that's still really good, right?
What, 100K?
Yeah, 21K in 30 days. It's like a lot of records per day, right? How much does that make him? If he like breaking down,
depends. It really depends. I mean, it depends on how much he's selling it for. Probably, I think most albums go for like $9.99 nowadays, right?
That's not bad at all. And
I feel you, but isn't that's low key a flop though?
No, it's not.
You telling me if Baby sold 21,000, y'all wouldn't say that's a flop, and they gave him 30 days? That's a flop. And I'm not saying that I fought with Larussell. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the standard that we have going with music and stuff like that.
For an artist his size who's niche and independent and he makes all his money back, that's amazing. What's $10 times 21,000?
Yeah, like what is it?
$2.1 million, something like that. That's $2 million he just made off music. Most of your favorite rappers don't got $2 million in their name, as big as they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That would be a flop though, considering that.
Especially in 30 days, we get most
rappers. If you do that a week,
that's what I'm saying.
First week sales, only like 7K per week. That's going triple styrofoam. You know what I'm saying? That's annoying as hell.
I guess not. I'm not mad at Larussell.
You listen to his music?
No, not really.
I don't.
What
type of music does he make? Rapper, I know, but like what's his genre, lane?
It's not like conscious, but it's like he's trying to tell a story and stuff like that.
Jid type of deal.
Who? Like Jid?
Similar?
Kind of.
Is he any good? That's what I'm asking.
Is he cool?
Okay.
He cool.
All right.
He cool. I want to do a song with him, do a feature with him. But I guess my question, I saw this.
He's a white fan, so it should have sold.
Pretty sure he got a lot of white fans.
No, maybe mainly white fans if it's conscious, like you said.
Yeah. The reason why I asked that is because we hold these rappers to a standard with the sales, and if they don't meet this certain criteria, then they're trash or the flop, hot garbage. You know what I'm saying? Then we have other people who, always reach it, but their music is kind of stale. It's just
repetitive, similar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Formulaic is the word I would say. I think they go hand in hand. One group of people is taking risks, trying new things, and they often suffer for it because they tried new things and they didn't sell as well as they normally would. And the people who kind of stick to their lane and just keep doing the same type of shit over and over again tend to stay successful. Drake. So it's hard to continue
There's no Drake hate in this car. We're in my car this week, so there's no Drake hate in this car.
Okay, if you say so, man. So it's hard to find a balance because so many people online. We're gonna get to it in a few minutes. All right, your favorite internet personality, DJ Akademiks. They got smacked recently.
He got smacked. I did hear about that.
Finally,
I heard about that by Lil Baby, one of Lil Baby people
or something. It's crazy.
Getting smacked by
somehow Tyler streamers involved. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, he's kind of the pioneer of that whole first week sales crap. Because back in the day, when there was CDs and stuff, we knew first week sales when they would come out, but only when it was a big deal. Jay-Z sold Blueprint 500K first week or something, even when it was those 9/11. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Or Wayne was selling $1 million every time. It's okay, cool. Or the Kanye and 50 Cent battle for the albums, whatever. But it wasn't a big deal. People didn't base their opinion of the album based off the sales. They do that now.
They really do now.
They really do now.
Not even just the album, of the artist.
Yeah.
If you flop one time,
it's over for you.
You're cooked.
Let me not say it's over, but it's gonna be a hard road back.
No, you're cooked, bro. Who's come back from a flop?
Yachty, for sure.
And we're not gonna talk about Yachty right now.
Whether you're a fan or not, he's come back from
the depths. Yeah,
he's up, hell, back relevancy. He came back.
You know what? I'll give you that. I will definitely. I'll definitely give you that. He definitely came back. Yeah, I thought he was cooked.
Yeah, so he came back.
And not because I wanted anything bad to happen. I never want anything bad to happen to artists. I know I talk shit about artists. I don't. I don't want anything bad to happen to an artist, but I thought he found his lane early, and then he tried to make that pivot when he was trying to act hard with Quavo. He was with QC and all that.
Then he did the artistic stuff, and that kind of was a good look for him.
Was it?
Yeah, that's what kind of back on kind of track, but it flopped, like I said. And then he reinvented himself again, rapping over these Alchemist beats, stuff like that, more boom bap type of stuff with his unique style though. And he's really relevant right now, really hot right now.
But he's more because of the Detroit scene.
That too, yeah. I mean, Drake bites sound all the time. You don't say that to him.
Yes, they do. They talk about Drake bites.
You don't.
Oh no, I don't.
No.
I'm not talking. I don't care.
But even still, yeah, he adapted it. But you know, he also embraces the artist there. I mean, he's one. I found V's because of him. V's the.
I feel like that's how you found V's.
Yeah,
that's actually interesting. But only the reason why I feel like people give Yachty a lot too much leeway. Why? If someone else were to do the same things Yachty was doing, they would get in his ass.
Well, Yachty's cool.
He's cool.
Aura of cool. He's
Yachty's
fashionable.
Yachty's cool.
Yes, for sure.
How is Yachty cool?
He's the scene guy. He runs the scene right now. Fashion, all that other stuff. He's the guy right now for that type of stuff. He's cool. He has an aura of cool around him.
Yachty's cool.
When you're cool, you can do shit that's kind of corny to other people. To be honest.
What's cool?
He's cool. He's interesting. The way he dresses, the way he acts. Concrete Boys movement is a cool, youthful thing. It's interesting. That's all I can really explain it to. He kind of runs the scene. Like when I say scene, I mean like the scene of like, you know, interesting people, cool people. Like he's one of those people. He's a tastemaker, I'll say. Okay. He single-handedly made Tim's like bigger than what they already were. Like,
no, he did not.
I'm not saying he brought Tim's out of Tim's always been big, obviously. They're Tim's, but he brought them back to the front page of everything. You know what I'm saying, by himself, which is kind of interesting that he pulled it off. So I think a lot of people clown him for being from Atlanta, but a lot of his style is New York inspired. But that's kind of like everybody. Everybody's New York inspired in a way, so it's hard to avoid that. But he's the scene guy right now. He's cool. He's a cool guy, man.
I can say he's a scene guy. I don't know about cool. He might be cooler now, but
people perceive him as cool. Is what I'm saying. People perceive him as a cool guy. The people online, when they see him posting,
online people.
There's little Yachty outfit pages and all that type of shit. People perceive him as cool.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar name dropped him in a diss to Drake, saying Drake dressed like him because of that reason. Because Drake was around him trying to get swag all of a sudden. And Drake was cool with Yachty all of a sudden. They became friends out of nowhere a couple years ago. And, you know, that's weird.
I mean,
I'm not trying to bring up Drake every 5 seconds, but I'm just saying that.
I feel you.
When you're a cool person, people gravitate towards you, even people that are bigger than you.
I feel you, and I also don't think. I think Drake plays into the fact that he's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Kendrick Lamar diss and Yachty, whatever. Yeah, he plays into that a little, just exaggerated as shit. Yeah. I don't think Drake actually thinks he's cool. Like, I think as a person, he probably thinks he's cool, but he knows that the character that people see of Drake, people don't see Drake as cool, and he plays into that. He just posted a picture the other day with him doing the duck lips again. Like, that should be weird, bro.
He knows it's gonna get clicked.
That's what I'm saying.
It's funny.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he would really do that shit, man. But back on the Akademiks thing.
He sat down with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, he sat down with A$AP Rocky and stuff.
A$AP Rocky rolling out his new album, Don't Be Dumb. I enjoyed it. Listen to it.
No, not yet.
I liked it.
Really?
I liked it when I heard it for sure.
Okay.
Was it worth the 8-year wait or whatever like that? No. But it's definitely a good album.
Was it like the Rock album or something? Or no?
Huh?
Is it Rock?
No. There's a song on there that's sort of like that, but no.
Okay. Because I saw the one song they dropped was like a rock song. And
I thought the album inspired, yeah, but no. It's very much hip hop.
Okay.
Rap. It's cool. It's really good.
Did he do anything different, or is it just rock?
It's different. For sure.
It's Rocky.
It's Rocky, but it's different. It's Rocky, but you can tell he's grown. He's kind of established himself a different way. He's embracing sort of back to where he kind of started at, where it was just sort of like referencing niche stuff and artsy stuff, underground stuff, and just kind of being himself again, which I find interesting because he's been out of the limelight for so long, and he's 35 now, 36, something like that. So he's a different person now, father now, husband. So
you A$AP Rocky fan?
Yeah, for sure. Always have been.
Interesting.
Always have been since the beginning.
I feel like you like that. At the beginning, that makes sense. Now, I don't know.
I've always been a fan of Rocky.
Okay.
He does some stuff I don't like, but I'm a fan of him. So I like Testing too. I like all his albums so far. Testing's last album.
Oh, Testing.
I was a fan of that too. But he sat down Akademiks as part of his rollout, and he sat down with him, Joe Budden podcast, all that stuff. But the Akademiks one kind of struck me because he calls him out the whole time, basically, like how he's changed media now. Like Akademiks doesn't use his power properly, in my opinion. Like I think Akademiks use his power to sort of just kind of be in the scene, and like meet people and build relationships, stuff like that. He doesn't really use his journalism to actually provide an unbiased, ethical way of covering hip hop. I think he kind of just covers it based on drama, and he came up with the violent stuff in Chicago.
Yeah, the whole Chicago drill
tracks,
scene.
but the bigger you are, you have more responsibility, I think, for your platform. He doesn't really seem to exercise that too well. I'll play the video for y'all.
All right, bet up.
But it's a good conversation. I watched not the whole thing, but a good amount of it. It's a good conversation. I'll probably watch the whole thing after this.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bring back the journalism that we need from you. Stop having it like one side of the pan, because you're going to lose viewership and you're going to lose a lot of niggas. I know that you are at the forefront of streaming. You at the forefront of journalism. You changed journalism in this new age. Nobody buys tangible magazines and newspapers no more for our generation. It's all digital. It's all digital media. You the number one digital hip hop media outlet. And when I go to your page, it's nothing but drama. You used to be posting shit you thought was fire on some Tumblr shit. Now you getting so political that we know that nigga gave you 5 bands to post.
No, hold on.
Yo,
hold on.
I had to call you one time. Like, you don't be posting shit that you feel like, yo, this is fire. Don't lie.
Wait. He's never ever paid.
Yeah, all very true.
It's all very true.
He's extremely biased. And it's the point of Akademiks where you can tell that an artist personally dissed them or just doesn't like him. You can tell by how he covers them and how he speaks about them, that you can read it instantly. Like the language he uses in like these streams or whatever, he'll call female rappers that don't like him the B word, all this other stuff, or this guy's a clown, like the Lil Baby thing.
Don't get me started on that shit, bro. He single-handedly ruined Lil Baby's career.
I think if not single-handedly,
he single-handedly ruined Lil Baby's career.
I kind of want to agree with you. I don't want to give it all to him, but I feel like he's a huge part of it. He's probably 80% of it.
He literally destroyed his online persona.
Because of Lil Baby not embracing him how you wanted him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's insane to think that he had that much power over someone's career.
No, but he sways people's opinions, unfortunately.
Yeah.
People wake up and they look at the Akademiks page and they say, this album dropped, it only sold X first week. I ain't listen to that.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I started with the Larussell thing.
And like he goes on these streams, he says like, "Oh, I have these sources, and this person called me, that person called me," and
he do be saying that.
And they said they ain't fuck with this person now. So then he starts spreading that rumor, spreading this other stuff out, and he really does damage people's reputations.
So
and he's so biased. It's crazy, like the Drake and Kendrick. We know he's a Drake stan. We know that. Ben knew that, which I don't understand because Drake has never openly fuck with this nigga.
I think he did on one album. He shouted him out.
But like Drake, when they done like little moments where like the Instagram Live and Drake come on there, Drake is just making him get drunk and laugh at him while he's sitting there like, hey, fat ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really cool. Like Drake is more cool with Drewski and Ben and Don, them type of dudes. And Akademiks is number one soldier. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Besides Maul from Rory Maul, right?
Yeah.
So it's like.
But can we blame Akademiks for posting drama if that's what people want to consume?
I can't blame him fully. But I can't blame him because he knows that, you know, you made your way doing one thing. You successfully pivoted from that thing, the Warren Shot Right thing. You pivoted to hip hop in general. You just talk about rap and music, and he used to review albums.
Yeah.
And they still did good numbers on the videos. He didn't have to talk about what rapper's fucking streamer girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't do that.
But that's what the people want to hear. They want to be in the messy drama.
Want to hear because you give it to them.
No, that's not true.
Shade Room, Spiritual World, Say Cheese, all these terrible pages. They only exist because they exist because people like that bullshit.
People like that drama.
But if you didn't do it and there was no source for it, people would lose interest in it. They would find something to like.
No, that's not true. They would go looking for it. If Shade Room ain't have it, they go looking for someone else.
If they just give it on a platter, like, hey, here's the drama, guys.
Because they know people gonna eat it. That's where he get his money from, bro.
Another non-African American person spreading drama in the African American community.
Who? He's not African American?
Jamaican.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Shade Room is African people on the page.
Really?
Spiritual World, I think, is also Africans. And Say Cheese is definitely Indian dudes, from what I heard.
Say Cheese Indian?
I'm pretty, like 90%.
Stop. No, they're not.
Like 90% sure, bro.
No, it's not.
Rap TV, whatever. That's also Indian, I'm pretty sure.
Say Cheese, I thought that was a black guy.
No. Maybe, I don't know. But I think I don't know, bro. It's a lot of Indian influence. These people, a lot of Russian influence, stuff like that. But in general, like, he pioneered coverage of rap.
Yeah.
On the ground, like, relatable stuff.
Yeah. He's
a relatable guy for a lot of people, unfortunately. A lot of you niggas are lame. He basically blew up drill music. You know, he helped blow it up. Like Rocky said, he basically one-man army, destroyed magazines, destroyed blogs, destroyed Tumblr to bring people like these live like videos and coverage of everything. But like I said, he used to review music.
Yeah.
He used to review artist rollouts. He used to review like artists diss songs and back and forth.
Does he still do it?
As far as I know, no.
Okay.
He just does drama and he live streams. And the streams always boil down to him drinking, listening to music, or him talking about drama in his life.
I'm gonna be honest. If he solely just focused on art, the artistic aspect of hip hop, we wouldn't be sitting down here having this conversation.
But he would still be successful.
I doubt that. Not as big as he is now.
But he would still be successful.
I'm not
as big, but he'd still be successful. He was already rich before he even fully dove into the drama he does now.
Yeah.
He's already well off. He's already. He had a complex show. Like, he had a show that did numbers.
I remember.
Everyday Struggle did numbers. And that was not a show that was predicated on drama. It had drama moments because Joe Budden's personality and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the show consisted of reviewing music. Reviewing artists, like what's going on with artists in their lives. Like, and there was some drama, but it was never like purposefully like destructive and violent and nasty like he is now. Now he just like anything that happens, he jumping. Like, oh, Selena Powell Offset thing, he jumping all over that, calling her, what's going on with this? Or the Kai Snat and Youngboy thing, which was, I think it's like fake anyway, but he calling Youngboy and talk about the phone call and stuff. He's spreading these rumors and stuff and adding on to this stuff. And Lil Baby thing, he's cussing out Lil Baby on TV and telling him come pull up and fight me and all this other stuff. And Aiden Ross with Doechii, he's into that too. And it's like, bro, this is not your lane, brother.
Yeah.
You're egging on all this nonsense and this red pill shit, all this other shit. It's like, bro, let's just talk music and talk art, bro. Let's start about the appreciation for what we're here for, which is hip hop.
So you would like to hear that from him?
I don't want to hear shit from him. But if I had to hear him, talk about art, review the art, bro. You like music so much, you a DJ, quote unquote.
Is he a DJ? Like DJ Akademiks.
And the thing is, though, he won't do it because he's a smart guy. Went to Rutgers. He's a smart dude. He had a degree in some biology, some shit. He's a smart dude. But I think he got caught up in the intoxication of the lifestyle. Knowing the rappers, the groupies, being in the sections, being in the clubs, getting backstage at the shows.
Who wouldn't know?
Good point. Backstage at the shows, he's meeting these people, he's moving and shaking. And I think he started leveraging relationships, trying to build and keep those over like just reviewing and being a guy who's non-biased and ethical in music. And because of that, he's purposefully or mistakenly destroyed a lot of careers and hurt a lot of people. And he hurt art appreciation as a whole when it comes to music because he is the numbers guy. He's become known as a numbers guy. And everybody else is a numbers person. To the point where people don't even care about the music itself until they see the sales and they listen to it. Like, what the fuck? You care about how much it sold before you want to listen to it? You care how much a movie does in a box office before you go watch it? That makes sense.
Aiden made a great point today. He said most people don't like rap, actually. They like the lifestyle around rap.
They don't. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But the drama, lifestyle. A lot of artists like to make music. It's like the what it brings them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Akademiks is the big reason for that.
And he said that like a month ago, but it didn't click. But today, he said it a little different today, or came up today, and just with the topics we have that we're talking about today, it really just dawned on me. Niggas really don't like rap. They don't like hip hop. They like everything that's surrounded.
You can tell by how he sways the narrative on certain people. Like Freddie Gibbs, another guy he doesn't like.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs is hip hop and rap.
Yeah.
If you like rap, you like Freddie Gibbs. It's kind of natural. Like, he's a Grammy nominated dude. I think he just nominated again for Alfredo too. But Akademiks spread this narrative about him, oh, he's old and he sucks and he's washed and this nigga's trash. Like, and it's like his fans will gravitate towards that and they miss out on real art.
Yeah. For
the sake of being messy and drama and laughing, whatever. And it's to me, he's done more harm than good than hip hop, unfortunately, up to this point. And more harm to art in general up to this point. And I think Rocky was trying to mention that part, the numbers thing, but I think Rocky didn't want to get on the bad side of Akademiks at the moment. Yeah. And have him review bomb his shit or whatever. Akademiks, I know for a fact, like I've watched plenty of videos of him. I know for a fact when he's gone on his stream or his video and said some shit was bad, even when he knew it wasn't, because that's like the person that made it.
Yeah. And then he has a cult following, so all those people going just rock what he says.
Exactly. And it's like, bro, that's harmful shit. That's fucked up. Like the Doechii thing. Doechii is a great artist. Like,
I have respect for that.
And if you knew music, you would know she had no plant. She's been around for years. I remember her.
Hold on. She might still be a plant.
She had a VMA award 2-3 years ago.
I feel you.
I remember her being
you can be working and grinding and still be a plant. If someone see you and they like, all right, we just gonna drop this girl here. It wasn't like an
But the plant to me is off the street. We're gonna build you completely. You're gonna go from
You're thinking about the fast, whatever. No, look, you take somebody, right?
Ice Spice energy plan for sure.
Yeah.
Like her producing Riot's son. Riot is the son of DJ Enough, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that's, and you watch the shit go from, who's this girl? All
right, Sexy Red industry plan.
Absolutely, CIA.
But she been rapping. She was rapping for like 5 years before she blew up.
Okay, yeah, good point.
You see what
good point, yeah. But I think
I agree. She's a plant.
She pivoted to that nonsense.
That's a plant. That's
CIA seen her.
But you see what I'm saying? That's still a plant.
I agree. Doechii, her type of music, her content to me.
Mm-hmm. I have respect for Doechii. Let me put that out there first.
To me, she doesn't make shit that plants make. It's not like generic nonsensical ass. Like this is gonna be a hit. We've done the math. The TikTok like this song, you know what I'm saying? Like anxiety shit is.
I think that's part of the plant though. Like you don't always have to be a plant that it's going to be a mainstream big person.
We built analytics. We had the meeting in the boardroom. We said this song will be good on TikTok and this song will be good on YouTube Shorts. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what happens. In real life, her shit to me does not sound like that.
Like fucking Ian.
Ian, right?
Yeah, Ian's a big ass man. I fuck with Ian. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Ian. You don't fuck with Ian?
If he was black, we're not talking about that right now. I ain't gonna lie, cause
and I agree. That's cool.
The novelty of him looking like that and sound like that is.
But that's cool though. That's part of the whole thing. I ain't mad at that.
It's cool till he switched to that country shit in a month.
He's not gonna do that.
He's gonna do that. They all do it.
And please don't.
Where's Jack Harlow at?
Where is he?
He ain't doing it yet. He do the country shit yet. What's he doing?
He's not doing it.
He'll be back when you do it. I'm telling you.
I don't think so, bro. If Jack. Okay, Post Malone never liked hip hop.
He never liked black people.
He never liked rap. He never liked hip hop.
He never liked black people.
He used that just to get on.
He never liked black people. Say that part.
I'm not saying that.
The fuck?
I'm not saying that because I would like to do a song with Posty one day.
Okay,
but
hope that
Ian and Jack Harlow, y'all better not switch the country. Ooh, y'all gonna ruin it for y'all. Gonna ruin it,
especially Ian.
Especially Ian?
No, especially Jack Harlow.
I think especially Jack Harlow.
Because he was actually a boom bap. He knows music.
I don't think he would, bro. He loves rap. He's been rapping forever.
I don't think he would. That was kind of a troll comment.
Yeah.
Ian, though, I can't read that, man. I feel like he's going to do it.
I feel like his morals are low. He will definitely. Yeah. He'll definitely go.
Where the money reside at.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I want to say something, though. I do definitely feel like a lot of people don't like rap, don't like hip-hop, don't like a lot of the aspects of the art. And it feels like a lot of the creativity is dying because of it.
They don't like people pushing boundaries.
Being innovative, the ingenuity that comes with actually putting yourself out there, being an artist. You know, I feel like that shit is dying.
It hurts artists in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. Like, because people will always say, I want that old person. I want that old version of you. And it's like, you want me to sound like my old self because that's what you like. But I'm actually trying to grow and experiment with new things. And I'm trying. And I'm an artistic person. Like, Lil Uzi has that problem right now. Like, with his one of his last albums, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it was a lot of rock influence. He had a cover of
the pink one?
Yeah. Pink Tick.
Yeah.
He had a cover of System of a Down on there, like a metal band, like a 2000s big metal band. My favorite metal band, the System of a Down. He covered Chop Suey on there. He had a song with Oklahoma Werewolf with another metal band on there. He did a lot of rock and metal inspired music, which is what he likes. He's a punk rock sort of rap artist in that way. And people didn't resonate with it. People were like, I want this not old Uzi, I want old Uzi. Like, he's washed. And it's like, he's not washed, he's just trying something new.
Yeah, he's definitely not washed.
And you should, if you don't like the art, but you should applaud the boundaries being pushed.
Yeah.
Listen to it, say, not for me, but I respect you, step out of your lane. But because you got these people so damn afraid of academics coming out and saying they sold triple styrofoam, they don't take no risks. They know if they get that post, and that should say, he only sold 10K for his week, he ain't going copper. He's washed. It's over for you. You got to really work your ass off to get back where you was. That's horrible, bro. One man should have all that power.
Shout out Kanye.
Yeah, shout out Kanye.
Shout out Kanye. I agree, though. A lot of rappers are artists in general are afraid to branch out and try something else. And a lot of them become very formulaic, like you said.
That's where the money's at. That's where the consistency is.
And that's what I was going to say, though. But for us as the consumer...
It hurts us.
It hurts us, you know what I'm saying? Because it, like...
dumbs us down, literally.
It dumbs us down. It just doesn't... The music, it doesn't feel good no more. I don't like watching that half that shit. I don't like watching, I don't like listening to half the shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like modern movies, music, and sports. Everything just feels formulaic, and it doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Analytics.
Yeah.
Efficiency, analytics kind of ruined a lot of things.
Yeah.
It ruins products in your day-to-day life too. You know what I'm saying? Like cutting corners for efficiency hurts a lot of things. There's a lot of personality or interest in a lot of things anymore. I remember, like, you know, you just listen to songs, you would hear, like, imperfections in the song. You would hear the instruments in the song. But it's all digital, so it can be punched in and redone over and over and over again. So it doesn't even matter.
You know, that's what Prince would usually take, like, his first take, only take, like, 1 or 2 takes because he wanted to keep the authenticity. He wasn't trying to chop it.
You would hear the little mistakes and stuff, and the artists messing up but keeping it going. You would hear the straining of the voice, whatever. And it added a lot to music that people, I think, didn't realize until it was gone.
It took the soul out of it.
Yeah, there's no soul in a lot of this stuff. And the music that has soul, either people like it at first, and then they put this person on this pedestal, and then when the person doesn't reach that pedestal ever again, they kill them for it, or they don't like it at all. And they support bullshit, and it's unfortunate. I think Abba and Preach, fan of the channel.
Yeah.
Abba had a video about this. He talks about it. I didn't know he had an Instagram page, honestly.
I didn't know he had an Instagram page either.
But he talks about efficiency killed creativity. He talks about in movies, music, and sports. So I'll play it.
I can't watch movies, music. I can't listen to it. I can't watch sports like I used to. I'll listen to music, and it's like, I don't remember last time I heard a piano solo or a drum solo or a guitar bass solo. I don't remember last time I heard a 10-minute song or an album with more than fucking 5 songs.
I just want to say something real quick. Oh, shut up. Who would want to listen to a 10-minute song?
I like Mortal Man.
But on an everyday basis. My niece and nephew, they can't listen to a song that's past 1:30, like 2 minutes.
I think it's more so the novelty and the fact that it's there, right? And it's the quality of it being there.
You jam in the Future, and then all of a sudden there's a fucking guitar solo.
A 10-minute Future song for sure.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
He's not the artist we talking about in this shit.
He's talking about art in general.
Okay.
Even if we take Kendrick and he has a fucking 10-minute fucking guitar solo, you know we're gonna turn that shit off.
I would like more.
No, you would not, because you would turn that shit off.
The greatest songs ever made, Devil in a New Dress.
Yes.
The middle of the song is a guitar solo.
I love it.
At the end of the song.
I love it.
All of the lights.
I love it. I'm talking about nowadays, nobody wants to hear that. You say you would want that, if that came on, niggas would skip it.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's like Ack would say, this shit is trash. Why is the song so damn long, man? I can't watch this shit.
I don't even think it's Ack. I think the people don't like that shit no more. We don't have the brain capacity for shit like that no more.
Because people's brains have been tuned and fucking molded and like designed to enjoy slop now. They don't get to enjoy the real art anymore because
y'all like slop. Y'all ask for slop.
I like both. I like slop.
No, oh my goodness.
But I'm different.
Bro.
I'm not a kid.
I'm different.
But like it's like because people have spent so long just trying to make money off music and make money off movies, make money off of clothes, make money off of whatever. They don't pursue the risk of making a 10-minute song or even a fucking 6-minute song.
Yeah.
And because of that, the lack of it in music for so long, when it does come back, people are like, what the fuck is this? This is fucking stupid. Yeah. Because your brain has been molded by the society as a whole to not fuck with it no more. And that's what I hate, because it's like, you don't gotta like it. But just give it your time and try to interpret it how you feel about it. And you will feel something, I feel like. Like Mortal Man is a great song. It's
great song. Long. Great song. I love it.
It's a phenomenal song. Like,
I listen to all 10 minutes of it.
Drake has long songs I like.
All the
plenty of artists have long songs I like. Kanye, all these other guys, like Wayne has plenty of long songs I like. But it's like, because our brains have been so wired to not appreciate this shit anymore, because everybody's so dead set on efficiency.
Does Drake have any long songs on his last tape? I feel like he doesn't. I'm just about to check.
Okay.
And just to prove.
While you're doing that, I'll keep talking.
Go ahead.
People have been trained to like this short form shit because it's efficient. And you're the label, you can say, you can make your 15 or 10, 15 song album and the songs are all 3 to 5 minutes. Or you can make a 20 song album and the songs are all 2 minutes long and we get even more streaming money revenue because of that. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from. It's a corporate thing at first. But then that shit keeps working. And then eventually people don't even look at the opportunity to make anything else because the label, A&R will say, nah, bro, you can't have this long ass song.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck up the algorithm or whatever.
What's considered a long song?
Today? 4 minutes probably, or 3.5 minutes.
Okay. Half his tape is over that.
Okay. And Drake's a guy who can do that. 'Cause he's established.
Yeah.
When Drake turned an album, and
but you gotta remember, back in the day, niggas had songs used to average at least 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Like old rap songs used to average at least. I'm not even talking about old. Go back to old Migos songs. They were 4 minutes, mind you. They were 3 niggas on the song, but the songs was 4 minutes.
The corporate interests that destroy art, they don't want you to make the long artistic shit. They want you to make as much shit as you can, so that just keep throwing it at the wall and darts in the board until you start scoring and making money. I mean, that's all it comes down to.
And I agree.
And even it's even
but
worse.
why do they want that? Because that knows what our retention rate. That comes from us.
Because they realized that shit worked.
That's because that's us.
Unfortunately, yes.
But that's what I'm saying. How we can't blame the artists if this is what we want.
I don't blame the artists. I don't blame the artists because, well, I do blame some of them because some of them are just legitimately don't give a fuck about what they're doing. But most of them, I don't blame them because I understand they're doing it because it's what you got to do.
Yeah.
To kick it, to shake it. Like, you'll have an artist drop all these TikTok-y shits, whatever, but the album come out and it's like the whole half of the album is like, oh, this is actually...
I'm actually a little mad at the artists for not having nuts and being like, I'm going to do what I actually want to do.
The ones who can are independent. Those are the ones that make the songs that aren't 5 minutes long. I mean, aren't.
But they didn't have the song. I'm saying that, you know. I know.
I feel you. They didn't have to, but they had to.
I know exactly. I know what you said.
A lot of these niggas was on their way out.
Yeah.
You want to finish the video?
Yeah, let's finish the video.
In fact, some people just release singles now because the industry says that's the formula, and everyone goes for like 4-minute songs. I watch.
Not even 4.
It's not 4.
And the singles thing is true. It's about like getting a viral moment, TikTok song. You know what I'm saying? Or like just something that goes with memes or whatever.
Basketball sometimes, and every player looks like they're all hyper athletic, all gifted at being able to pass at a basic level, shoot the 3-pointer, and do a layup. But like very few of them are like hyper specialists or very creative. Movies, TV shows, like everything is just like a rehash of something before or some remake, and it's always never as good as the original. And I think it's because we just figured out what makes the most amount of money. And so we're all being funneled down this like narrow path. And a lot of it's just kind of dull. I think we won't ever see any more timeless things. We hyper focus on efficiency. But the problem with efficiency is it just doesn't work well, in my opinion, with artistry. There's nothing efficient about most paintings. Like there's nothing efficient about a Michael Jackson 10-minute song. But it's still a work of art because that's the vision he had, and he went at it regardless of whatever formula might exist. Now, there's a lot of other things that factor in, I'm sure, but I'm just saying, for me personally, I don't know. I sometimes think maybe it's the people have changed, maybe it's the content, maybe it's a mixture of both, but I definitely feel as though I'm very disconnected.
Yeah. Efficiency kills a lot of things. Big problem in basketball right now is analytics. Like, analytics control how players play.
Yeah.
Oh, you shoot... the best shot in basketball is a 3-point shot or a layup or a dunk. There's no mid-range game for a lot of people anymore. The ones that do it at a high level are chastised, even though they average 25. You know, they're great players, but they're chastised. It's like, yo, give it the time, do the 3. And it's like, there's a lot of like fun, interesting players. And like he said, there's not a lot of like Rajon Rondos anymore. 6'4" guard, he can't shoot, but he can pass the ball, defend, and rebound, and like play any interesting way. He dominates the game. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people like that. There's not a lot of Andre Millers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. I think one of the, like, just going off of what you said, there no real specialist anyone doing anything that is doing it just cause, not because it's efficient.
And that goes beyond sports.
Yeah, but I'm still talking about the sports. But think about like the mid range shot. That's like, what do they say, the most inefficient shot? They said
bad shot.
But think of MJ, Kobe, Shea now. They make their living. They're special.
Kevin Durant.
They're special because of that ability to score.
Kawhi
Leonard, that ability to score into the mid range, even though it's the least efficient shot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That means you have to be one of the best players of all time to get the leeway to do that. If you're not at that level, get in that corner, run the lane.
You don't think it's the going at something that's the least efficient and becoming proficient at it? It makes them a great player. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. But when you have these teams, right, and they're built and they're worth so much money, you have the owners spending, there's a whole staff of data analytics people that are making 6 figures probably to break down mathematically how the team should play. And the team has to abide by that most of the time until the playoffs come, then it changes a little bit. But that shit kills the game. Football's the same way. In a way, I think football, you more so see it like the passing game and offense and how, like, you know, it's kind of like just boring. Checkdowns, not a lot of deep ball players anymore these days. Not a lot of like risk-taking quarterbacks. The ones that are, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson goes down. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow, but it's like even then it's like the defense kind of suffers. It's so hyper. Everything is hyper mathematically calculated to be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
And one of the things I mean to cut you off, but I think the one of the things that he really hit on ABBA was there's no more timeless stuff anymore.
No,
nothing.
not at all.
I don't even think any of the past 2 Drake albums haven't been timeless.
They've been good.
Huh? All right. Come on. All
That's
right.
4.
No Drake slander in my car.
Yeah, and a good
What?
album since what views?
All right, bro.
Like Scorpion?
Yeah, Scorpion's good. I think there's timeless songs on there. I don't even think there's
The albums are timeless though.
Huh?
Songs, the album ain't timeless though.
No. What's a timeless album recently?
Recently?
Recently.
Alfredo 2.
Who's that again?
Freddie Gibbs.
I haven't listened to it yet. It's timeless.
Yeah, I would say so.
I gotta listen to it.
Clips,
now.
that's album. Clips.
You think that's timeless?
Yeah, it's very much.
You still bump it?
Yeah. Very much Clips. Like that is their sound. There's no like chasing anything.
But I don't think that
I think
that doesn't make the album.
But it's also great. I'm saying. Listen to it now. Listen to it 10 years
good.
from now. It's gonna be. I think it's great.
I don't think people.
Subjective.
I don't think people. When it come out last year, right?
Subjective. Yeah.
It is subjective. No. I mean, if
I think it's timeless.
okay, but I know it's obviously subjective. But
The list is very
if
short.
the majority of people aren't still listening to it, then it's not fucking. We can say anything subjective, but if the majority of people aren't doing something, we can come to as close to objective.
So what's the last album? What's the most recent album you can think of that people still listen to?
A lot. Recent? Nothing in the 20s.
That's what I mean. Recent 2020s.
That's what I'm saying. None. I can't name one.
You don't get paid to be timeless. You get paid to be hot right now.
And
Anyway.
I feel like most artists understand it. And I think J. Cole understands it. He got his album coming out, and I think he understands that. I feel like that's like his whole thing talking about the fall off. I know he's not actually
He got
falling
Tom's
off,
album?
but 2014 maybe. I said maybe.
You think J. Cole's still up there, bro? You think he really still got that leeway to do this whole the fall off and I also don't
You
like
saying
how,
it's corny?
I don't like how he'll have one song on the album where he's saying like, I don't care about the recognition, I'm J. Cole, and this and that. And the next
We
song
all
he'll be
do.
like, y'all gotta respect me, I'm J. Cole. And they're like, what the fuck? You alright, brother? You good?
We all do. We have to say we can't. We don't. He has to say he
I
doesn't.
respect J. Cole, but I think he got prematurely put into that top 3 and he never really kind of was on that level with them other 2 guys, in my opinion.
Wow. So here's
I don't think he got
here's
nothing.
my
He got
conspiracy
nothing on
theory.
the level. Nothing was the same, or Take Care, or Good Kid, Mad City,
I'm
or
going through right
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he got nothing on the levels. Like he has some great albums, but he ain't on those guys' levels, bro.
I'm pulling it up right now.
I think consistency.
Hold on. He got a what's it called before Drake Kendrick did.
Grammy.
No, the platinum album or gold, something like that.
His first album, I think, was gold, right?
Something like that before Kendrick did. So obviously more people listen to it than that.
But since then, it's kind of shifted, and it's just been. I think Kendrick kept running shit so long, and I think
Has Kendrick run it for so long?
the numbers say so.
No,
but
he is not, bro. He'll go. You can't run it if you're not here.
the numbers will say.
You can't run it if you're not putting
They
out
called
music.
don't drop music either. So
Drop more than fucking Kendrick.
Not
At least
by
we'll get a
much.
fucking mixtape.
Not by much.
At least we'll get a mixtape. We
Not
don't
by
hear
much.
shit from Kendrick.
And the quality of Cole's on that level, brother. It's not on that level. I don't think it's that good compared to them guys.
24.
like
Forest Hills wasn't classic.
That's
Born
probably the
Center.
only one.
Born Center not classic.
Forest Hill Drive probably better. It's better than Born Center. Born Center got some hits though, for sure.
It does. I love it.
After that, what's going on? 3 Eyes Only. You better not say none of that shit.
KOD.
Yeah, no. That whole album's based on dissing Lil Pump and other y'all.
I know.
That's crazy. I forgot the other nigga name. Smoke Perp.
Smoke Perp.
Damn.
Yeah, shout out
He's
Smoke
gone. Where's he at? Holy shit.
You saw that video? He had like one person in his. You saw that?
I saw that. Yeah, that's a winner.
That was crazy. But he still had one person.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm looking back. I'm just trying to think of. I think music. You can't have a timeless album no more. And what's a timeless movie?
Recently?
I don't think there's any timeless. Oh, what's it? Sinners. Sinners might be. Is that timeless though?
I think so.
That was a really good movie.
But I feel like, if you know the story of how much Coogler had to fight to get the movie even come out, it's a shock it even came out.
Yeah.
In his vision.
Yeah.
Other than that, recent memory, there's probably some smaller ones that came out that are pretty good, and people liked them for a while. But
that's the thing. We as not even a community, everybody, even if a small movie was good, we were so in touch with everybody. Someone would be like, "Oh, we gotta watch that
cult
movie."
classic, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Like a cult classic type of movie.
Someone would be like, "Yo, you gotta watch that," and then everybody go watch it. niggas don't even, if like you said, if there's a small movie that was really good, niggas not talking about it.
The
So
movie is something too, or something remade, or something sequel, or something else, or this and that. Marvel this, Disney that. Nobody gives a fuck anymore about movies like that.
yeah,
People, and most time people see some shit, they're like, this look pretty. So I'll wait till it come on stream and watch it at home. And that kills it too, because it's like that you don't even appreciate the art. And because of the efficiency needed to be a good movie on streaming, like the movie just came out with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, the cop movie, The Rip. Ben Affleck openly said, Matt Damon, openly said, the script had to be written a certain way because people were on their phones the whole time. So we had to write the script in a way that mentions the plot of the movie over and over again at different times.
yeah,
Like the movie's about, The Rip is the Rip is a term for like when drug cops steal money from a drug bust. The Rip, right? So in the movie, I watched it. It's not a bad movie, but there's like 7 or 10 times that someone says, "You gonna steal this Rip? You jack this Rip? You jacking this Rip right now?" And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like I'm watching shit like, what the fuck? Like, but I watched the interview after, I'm like, oh, that makes sense now. Why do you keep saying this shit? Like,
yeah. I was about to say it sounded deliberate,
but that kills the art in a way because the script could have been a lot better if the nigga didn't do that dumbass shit because people are so fucking smooth brained. It's over.
yeah.
Or like the Spider-Man movie where all of them came back or whatever. No Way Home, some shit. No Way Home, yeah. If you watch the movie now at home, there are like pauses in the movie where the audience supposed to cheer when they see somebody. Like, there's a pause. That's fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Like, the movie's not horrible. I like Spider-Man, but like, what the fuck? Like, but that's how the shit you gotta make for current audiences, bro.
That's crazy.
Or like, one of my the most worst adaptations I've ever seen in my life that hurt my heart so bad. Cowboy Bebop. You ever heard of that?
Say,
Cowboy
yeah.
The anime, original anime show, 1 season show, amazing. Probably my favorite anime product of all time. One of my favorites. They remade it in live action.
Oh shit.
And it wasn't because the live action was bad, but the storytelling and the writing was horrific.
Yeah.
It went from, like the whole point of Bebop, you watch the anime, right? You watch it through and you learn as you go. It doesn't tell you anything. It just shows you stuff. You watch it, and you learn what's going on, and you develop your ideas and everything, and it's a beautiful piece of art. But the fucking live action shit,
They had to hold your hand.
exposition, they gotta tell you everything. They gotta say it out loud.
They walked you
They
through
walk
it.
you through everything. Like, holy hell. But that's what the efficient way to do it, because people watch it and don't know what's going to turn off.
But here's the thing. Maybe we struggle with ambiguity. We need to be walked through that experience
There's no more critical
nowadays.
thinking, bro. There's no more critical thinking.
You know what I'm
in the world,
saying?
bro. There's no more critical thinking in the world.
So how would anybody be able to try anything different, do any type of abstract art or anything that's different if they can't, if the people receiving it won't even be able to understand it and comprehend it?
Fuck the people, just do it. That's all that matters. Just do it. You know what I hate?
What?
People go to a museum and they see a painting and don't understand it. And they say, why is this here? I could have did that.
Yeah.
Do it then. Please do it. That's the point of art. I want you to do it. That's great. You would be happy when you did it. I hate that. I like paintings. I love abstract art. Even if it seems dumb, you look at it like, what the fuck is this? Give yourself 10 minutes. Look up the artist. Look up their lifestyle, their life, their background. And then take that and then coalesce it into an idea of what you think this painting means in front of you right now. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
You don't gotta like it. You could think it's dumb, you think it's ugly, but it means something.
Yeah.
Even the shit that's absurd on purpose, like the banana taped to a wall. It's absurd on purpose. It's
All right, no, that is absurd, bro.
on purpose because the artist knew.
That's not no art, bro.
Listen.
You can't.
Everything's art.
See, no, I don't like
Argument is
that.
art.
I don't like that argument, bro.
Argument is art, brother.
I don't like that argument, bro.
Everything's art, bro. Let me explain it to you. The banana taped to a wall got made because the artist knew that
People are stupid.
people that have money that want to buy art don't actually appreciate it. They just want to buy art to say they have it.
Exactly.
So because of how absurd it is,
That's what I'm saying.
you're sending a message that, yo, you're stupid. Fucked up. The student to buy a damn banana on a wall. You're stupid. That's calling you stupid, but it's still art to say that, to convey that. Like the invisible sculpture. So you're stupid. That's the point of the art. To state you're stupid.
Stop playing. There was an invisible.
Yes.
There
The
was
point,
no
of the
fucking-
point of the art is to say, yo, you're dumb.
Someone bought an invisible sculpture.
Yeah.
No, they did not, bro.
The point of the art is to say, yo, you're stupid, bro. Because you really came here to spend this money because you just want to be snobby.
Do you have a picture of the invisible sculpture?
Yeah, I got it right here. We actually have it in the backseat.
I got you though, yo. This shit just crazy.
But there's a video about this we got from one of my favorite IG creators, Adam Cross. He does like stuff about art and clothes and everything, but he talks about art a lot. And he talks about abstract art a lot. And here's this one right here.
Every time I see videos like this, I honestly feel bad for these people that instead of sitting here saying, wow, like, why is this here? Why is this in a museum? What's so special about it? They're just mad and angry. Now, if you've never seen this before, this is a piece by Joan Mitchell. It's called East 9th Street. This woman, critically acclaimed, highly well known for her abstract expressionism and the part that she played in the movement. One of the very few women in a group of around 75 artists, including people like Jackson Pollock. Her work is all about capturing feelings. Like, how does she feel? How does she think a space feels? How does she think nature feels? That's what she's capturing in all of her works. If you don't like it, that's fine. Art is subjective. You're allowed to not like it. But man, I do feel bad for y'all, because I look at this and I say, man, that's cool. Like, I would want that. I think what annoyed me more, though, were the comments underneath that video. People just showing off their works. Look how much time I spent on
this. Bitch is dog shit, by the way. This horse. Shit's ass. What the fuck you talking about?
This, I spent months. My art is more valuable. And art just doesn't work like that. Just because you spent more time on something doesn't mean it's inherently more valuable than somebody else's art. Listen, if you don't like this stuff, you're allowed to not like it, but stop paying to go to these museums just to be mad.
Yeah, you don't gotta like it, but don't come to the museum. Well, I just here. Get the fuck out, nigga.
Go back to that picture. Right there. Hold that. Oh, run it back. I want to see that.
It's called East 9th Street.
But pause it. What do you feel from that? I'm gonna put this up on the screen.
Based on the name being East 9th Street, I assume it's representing some type of avenue or corner or some intersection like that. I think it represents the chaotic nature of like where she lives, which would be New York, East 9th Street.
But they all look like that. So her whole experience.
They all look like that.
They all look like that. Chaotic.
So maybe her experience
all her experiences are chaotic.
Maybe in her life and how she perceives the world is chaotic. That's what we can draw from.
But if everything she experiences is chaotic,
then maybe it's something in her mind that makes her feel that way. That's what I'm saying. If you look at Picasso's self-portraits, right, from when he was a young guy to when he got older and starts off from dementia.
Yeah, I remember.
Shit looks crazy.
Crazy.
Goya, his art, beginning, very bright, very lively, very like, kind of like bubbly. And then he goes into this recluse in his house alone, and he starts painting with these black oils, and he's going crazy, literally. His art gets darker and darker and scarier and scarier.
Yeah.
It affects your mind. That's the point of art, though.
And I feel you. And there was a photo on there of her in her room.
Yeah.
And all the pictures around look just like that.
They don't look just like that.
They all look just like that. Bro, they all look just like that.
I'm a blow your mind, I think.
All right, blow my mind. Please blow my mind.
So Yves Klein, right? Mm-hmm. Another artist in a similar run.
So not the one we were just talking about.
Yves Klein. He had this art exposition he did where he created 10 paintings of a blue painting, just the color blue. Right? He gave out them to 12 people, 12 different people, 12 paintings to different people.
Okay, 12 paintings. I thought you said 10 paintings.
They didn't explain to nobody, he just made it, or whatever. And then later on, later on, he explains it, and people start realizing what he did. So Yves Klein made this painting. I'm gonna pull it up for you. Give me 1 second.
I don't think we probably can't put this up there now that I'm thinking about it, right? Can we put it up there?
I could, yeah, it's art.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
IKB 191. I see two. It's just like blue, right? You're like, what the fuck is this shit? This is blue.
Yeah.
He invented this color blue for this painting.
You said what?
This hue of blue, he invented it. It didn't exist before he did it.
That's cap. It had to exist.
It didn't.
It had to exist.
He invented
How you invent the color?
Using lapis lazuli, the mineral, other oils, other paints. He invented this shade of blue for this painting.
How do you invent a shade of blue?
This shade of blue did not exist before he created it. It is his color. It is called International Klein Blue.
Okay, no, that's cool.
Here's the hex code. It's a brand new color from what he invented in the 60s.
So I can create my own red.
You could if you put your time into it. I would be like, wow, that's amazing.
I'm about to invent my own red.
The whole point of the art project was to, number one, test people's emotional responses to something that seems mundane. Number two, a technical achievement to create a new color. That's what he wanted to do. He did it. That is amazing. But if you walk in there, you don't have no fucking critical thinking skills. You're like, it's just blue, man. What's this? Where's the flying car or something? And it's like, brother,
I'm not gonna lie, creating your own color is pretty cool. I would buy that.
International Klein Blue. It is his color. It's under him. He's Klein.
I'm not gonna lie, that's dope. That's badass. That's one of the most gangster things you can do is create your own color.
Ultramarine was his base. And he used a lot of that with lapis to create this color. And he invented it. Right? First mixed it by him. He's French. I think he did it in 62. 61, I'm sorry.
That shit is badass. Now back to the other girl. All her pictures look the same. and she not creating no new color or nothing.
So we look into Joan Mitchell's other works of art, right? Her other most famous works of art, right? She's an American artist. They don't look the same.
Go back to that one where she in the room.
Those are all mixed with the same one. They're just trying to get the perfect look of it. Yes. This is not that. This is different.
Okay.
It's different. It's black and white, you can tell. The screen is different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Now, art, like we say a million times over, you don't gotta like it. But to sit here and say that it's dumb or pointless, you don't understand it. This is not me being snobby or like being, I ain't better than you.
Yeah.
This comes from what we said earlier, where people are so, their brain's been trained to have these easy to understand, easily digestible things. When they see something that doesn't make sense to them, they don't receive it.
So the only thing is not that I'm calling that's too simple or whatever or mundane. My issue is I know a lot of people want to be different so bad that they will come up with whatever just to say this is different, and then it'd be like, oh, if you don't get this, then you're just stupid or you don't understand.
Well, those people are disingenuous.
What? That's what I'm saying.
She's not disingenuous. She's been doing it.
I'm not saying she is.
Poor as hell till now. She did it when she had no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can look at somebody like Kai Cenat and say that, oh, he's just trying to be different. He looked up the word vivet and all this other stuff and everything. And he's doing it from a place of like, I want to be different.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about her specifically.
But if somebody like Virgil, who you watched him go from nothing to Kanye stylist to Pyrex to Off-White, and they're all got a intrinsic design language. Pyrex ain't that the plastic pants need mixed drugs in, you know what I'm saying? You flip that to Off-White, where it's just heavy emphasis on like construction and deconstruction and rebuilding things and taking things in progress and appreciating the beauty of them in progress. You know what I'm saying? Like the shoes were all coming out and the leather was exposed and everything. It's appreciating something in progress. You know what I'm saying? That's design language. She has a design language, Joan Mitchell does. Yeah. For each client's design language. Or somebody who makes more sense to you, Da Vinci has design language. You know what I'm saying? Where it may be more palatable because Mona Lisa or whatever else. But it's still a design language. It's still like a deeper meaning there that you have to sort of take your time to understand how it comes out to you.
She's like a more recent artist?
It's like 70s, 80s, like that.
She is?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking that is because a lot of time art basically exemplifies where we are as a society. Now hear me out. What I'm saying is before like around the 1700s, a lot of paintings were trying to be very hyper realistic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have cameras, so people spent a lot of time on those paintings trying to make them as real as possible. But now that we have cameras who make them look even realer than real life, you can't out-real a camera. So now they're taking that step back and being like, okay, how can I not dumb this down, but make it less realistic?
Recontextualize the world that I live in through my own opinions and my own brushstrokes. That is the beauty of art. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, getting something, but I'm
I'm already there. I already know.
Yeah, like that's what the point of it is. But because I'm saying y'all, not y'all that watch. Y'all pretty smart. Y'all pretty smart, man. But the people that don't understand it, they're so used to stuff being handed to them that when it comes to like something that challenges them a little bit, they just say, oh, this pisses me off. Like, think about any movie you've seen that like is sort of like artsy in a way or different, doesn't tell you the whole story at the beginning. Yeah. People sit there and they're like, that was dumb. Remember when you ever see Nope? Jordan Peele, the UFO one?
No, but I didn't watch it. But
Logan Paul was like watching it, and he was like, why the fuck is there a chimpanzee scene in the middle? That didn't make any fucking sense. This shit sucks. And it's like, if you watch the movie and you take a second to, that was pretty good. I'm gonna watch it again, see how I interpret it differently. So in the movie, right?
You're gonna take another 2 hours out of your life.
Absolutely.
To watch a movie again?
I love art. I would do it again, yes. Let me explain it to you. So the movie Nope, you haven't seen it, I'm gonna spoil it for you. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's all right. Sorry.
Talk to them, don't talk to me.
So Nope, right, it's a Jordan Peele movie. It's about this guy who lives on a farm, and over the course of him living on a farm, there's sort of weird things happening. You find out eventually that it is a UFO in the area, attacking animals, taking people, taking things, whatever. At the same time, there's a former child TV star who owns like a ranch, amusement park, animal park thing nearby, right? So the UFO itself, you find out as the movie goes on that it's not piloted by aliens. It is a creature itself. It just takes the form of a metal UFO.
Well, I'm glad I'm not watching this movie. Go ahead.
You should watch it, though.
Go ahead.
You should watch it. You should watch it.
I mean, you're spoiling it. I don't need to.
You should watch it, though.
Go ahead.
But anyway, at one point in the movie, there's a flashback to the child star's TV show. The show ended because the chimpanzee they had on the show went crazy and killed everybody. However, the chimpanzee stopped when he got to the kid because the kid was like the main person with the monkey all the time. So it's like a bond there. The chimpanzee does not attack him, at least in that moment. We don't know if he would have or whatever. And the police shoot and kill it or whatever. The child star guy who grows up, and he interprets that as he is able to control nature in some way, and he's special in some way. However, the motherfucker learns when he lures the UFO out to attack like a group of people, his idea was that he's gonna bring it down, they're gonna see it, he's gonna be able to show that he's different and I control nature. And this is gonna be my biggest show ever. And the fucking UFO kills everybody. It sucks them all up and eats them all and kills them all. There's a very graphic scene of them getting fucking digested inside the thing.
Damn.
So the whole point of the movie and the whole point of the chimpanzee scene is that the chimp scene sets up the climax of the movie. But if you don't have a fucking brain cell in your head, you're Logan Paul worried about scamming your fans and wrestling and all that, you don't understand that, yo, this actually means something in the movie I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem today. That's why a studio won't greenlight a movie like that most of the time, because they don't know that the movies like that online are going to not understand it or appreciate it, and they're going to say, this sucks. And then somebody else is going to see that tweet and say, I don't watch that bullshit now. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I want to watch Superman or whatever. It's like, bro, you can watch anything you want. But like, bro, if you give yourself a chance to think a little bit, you'll enjoy yourself a lot more, I think.
Okay.
Like, there's so many different ways to interpret stuff. If you want to interpret a movie like Rambo, the first Rambo movie, Rambo First Blood, if you want to watch it and say, that was a cool action movie, man, that was great. I like the action, man. The shooting was cool, man. Cool. Movies about PTSD and the treatment of Vietnam veterans at the time. That's what it's about. And it's artistic in that way. And that's what the deeper meaning is. But if you go into that shit and your brain is so fucking morphed that you say, man, what are you gonna shoot somebody? I don't care about this shit he talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, what the fuck? Or like Rocky. I keep saying Stallone movies. Rocky is about like masculinity and having to choose to take care of your family even if it hurts you, you know what I'm saying? Or taking a risk even though you don't have a chance, you know what I'm saying, to really succeed at doing it.
Yep.
That's what it's about. Not just about punching and boxing and all that type of shit and everything. But the montage and all that is cool. But there's deep meaning there, you know what I'm saying? Terminator is over life technology will kill us in the end, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper stuff to this. But you gotta really give yourself a chance to think about it. And I think society we live in today and people like academics and all these other people who don't have brain cells but they're popular and have influence on people, plus the corporate nature of everything, people lost the ability to think critically. And then they get mad when they have to. They get angry. You think they lost ability? Like, I think they lost the ability because
I feel like people never really wanted to. That's just my.
I like critical thinking. I love it.
Do you?
I like thinking for more than 5 minutes.
Do you?
It's great.
Like, I'm not even.
I do.
Okay, I feel like most people don't. That's what I'm saying.
I like it. I think it's good for you. Makes your brain work. It's like a muscle. You gotta work your brain.
I don't think most people want to work their brain though. That's just.
Yeah, I agree though. That's the society we live in. Everything is coddled and given to you. You watch a movie.
It's easier, bro. That takes the burden off of you.
Life shouldn't be that easy.
Because like if someone tells you what to do, you can blame them. You don't have to blame yourself. You know what I'm saying? Very good point. Yeah. My bad. I ain't need to get super deep about that shit. But that's just how I feel about the shit.
But I want y'all like watching this now. When you watch a movie again, I don't care if it's the next Avengers movie or if you watch something like some art house A24 shit. Watch it and try to really sit with it and think about what you watch. Not just think about like the highs and lows. Think about like what stuff means in context or out of context. Think about what the director and the writers and the actors are trying to convey to you in these moments. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even if it sounds dumb for like something dumb like Avengers, Doomsday or whatever. There's something there that's beyond just the, it's the Avengers, bro, X-Men in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You feel me?
But that's, yeah.
I know it's hard though.
It is very.
I know it seems dumb. It seems hard. It seems like pointless. But it's something. It's a reason.
So here's the thing, though. It's hard to consciously figure out what they're trying to, like, push. I don't want to use the word push, but trying to convey in the movie. But even if you don't consciously pick it up, you subconsciously still pick it up.
It should be hard.
I feel you,
I
but you're
agree.
still subconsciously picking up whatever they're trying to push on you
I agree.
because of the emotional aspects of it. You
I
feel
agree.
what I'm saying? And I think people really need to start consciously figuring out, okay, what is this movie trying to put on me? Because whether I realize it or not,
They're trying to sway me in some way.
yeah, it's going to affect
good or
me
bad.
in some way. People
exactly.
really need to start thinking about what it is, no matter what it is, not just movies. When it comes to music, any type of art,
I agree.
anything that doesn't come from you is coming from outside of you, and they're trying to put on you. You know what I'm saying? Not a negative way put on you. Just stuff that you consume. You turn on the radio, you turn on the TV. You're outside at the movies. You're out in the park, and you see a screen like a billboard, or you just walk past something on the pole, like a little. Always something's trying to be conveyed to you.
Of
Take
course.
that step down. What are they actually trying to convey with whatever they're showing you?
Yeah. What's your favorite movie? Or one of your favorite movies? We said this before, but
Other than Mean Girls.
yeah, anything. Mean Girls is a good example. Mean Girls.
good.
Mean Girls to
Good.
you on the surface level was about what? Just high school.
Yeah, high school girls. Yeah, you know.
But it's really about like feminine, growing up as a woman and femininity and what it really means and how it can be interpreted different ways to harm or hurt others and how self-esteem plays a big role in how women and their upbringing and everything like that and beauty standards and so many other things come into play in the movie, right? Romance and how it affects girls versus young boys and all this other stuff. It's so much more to it, right?
Yeah.
But people watch and say, "Oh, Regina's so funny. Don't sit here, you're ugly." You know what I'm saying? But there's so much more to it. Like, it's funny, it's silly, but it's like they're trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else? What besides Mean Girls? What else?
Night at the Roxbury. Have you heard of that?
Never seen that.
Will Ferrell.
Never heard of it.
All right.
What? I've heard of it.
It's a funny movie. Great movie. It's like a cult classic.
Okay.
Anyway, you can go. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking juice in the hood.
Yeah, it's a parody of the absurdity of hood culture and how they get made into movies for profit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit's hilarious.
It's dumb, but it's like a parody of like tropes and.
All right, what about Pulp Fiction? I know you've seen that.
Of course, Pulp Fiction's got a lot going on.
Hell yeah.
But another thing like masculinity, like Zed's whole thing is to take care of his family and do whatever it takes. And you have the deconstruction of masculinity when you have the scene at the end where Marcellus is getting taken advantage of. And you have like all these other things and the use of religion to justify negative things in your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other things come up in that show. Or racism is in there too. Somewhere.
That was a crazy movie.
Great movie.
Why do you think it's a cult classic, kind of?
It's just really good. I don't think it was like, I don't remember the numbers at the time when it came out. When it came out, it was respected. It gave Tarantino a big jump in his career, but I think as time's gone on, people watch it again and again, they start to understand it more.
Yes.
People like it more.
But that's what I'm saying. What's up
it's
with
timeless? That's why people like it.
What's up with a lot of movies, like a lot of the younger generation coming back, like Taxi Driver, Fight Club?
Because there's something to draw from them for different generations, right? Because if you watch Taxi Driver when it came out, you probably was like, "This is crazy." Or the same thing with Fight Club. These people are fucking crazy. Why do they do this? We watch it again now, where in society today, you can recontextualize it with so many, like, for example, Taxi Driver and Brain Fart. Taxi Driver, what else? What other movie? Fight Club.
Fight Club.
You have so many lost young men trying to find their way. The idea of, like Taxi Driver, no drugs, no drinking. I'm going to train my body. I'm going to be a better person for myself and for what I want to do in life. Even though he does it in the worst way possible and harms people around him and himself, you can admire that today as a lost young man today, trying to find your way.
Yeah.
Same thing with Fight Club.
Yeah.
You want to feel like you belong somewhere. Now, if you actually watch Fight Club, you realize that the motherfucker was psychotic and they were grooming them to be terrorists. But it's, you know what I mean? But it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because you to your life, you recontextualize it and you say, okay, well, I feel like I have a mundane job. I don't belong. But I want to feel like a man. I don't feel like a man. I feel like I'm being castrated by society. Castrated by society, working these jobs and these feminine things around me. I want to be a man. I want to fight. I want to feel the rush of violence. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? But if you watch the movie critically, you're like, oh, well, this is about kind of the absurdity of that and how absurd it is to go through these lengths to feel like a man when you already are a man. And you got to fight within yourself to do that. You know what I mean?
What about like American Psycho?
American Psycho is all about like the similar thing. Vanity. I think American Psycho is more so about class and how like the rich and powerful are pretty much immune to real things that happen. And like it's so crazy because throughout the movie he's literally screaming at them, "I'm a psychopathic killer, please stop me," and no one gives a fuck because they're all rich and famous and don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But today, recontextualize it today, people are like, they like him because he's successful and he's handsome and he has women and all this other stuff, Patrick Bateman, but he's not a good person, obviously, not a hero, but people view him as that because he has life together, it seems like. When in reality, he's been handed everything he's gotten.
Yeah.
Up to this point, and because of that easy lifestyle, he then turns to this psychopath nature because maybe something within him innate wants more.
But the thing
or
is,
because he's schizophrenic and no one around him does anything.
The reason why I brought up all these movies because for the most part, most of the movies didn't find a lot of critical success when they first came out. But now, like I was saying, a lot of the younger generation, whoever is getting a lot of more popularity, right?
Contextualizing.
And what does that say about the director, the artist, the script writer? Did they see something that was always there?
Absolutely.
Or did they see into the future that they saw something that was already there that no one else saw?
Absolutely.
Which one do you think it is? That's what I mean.
Both. I would say both. Like, a woman wrote American Psycho. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like they saw these things beforehand. They got made in that way for that reason. And unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, it was delayed gratification on like what you saw or how people perceived your art. But eventually people will see it and say, yo, I see what you was doing here. Like, and I'm sure those artists, directors, actors, everybody sees that stuff now and they're like, wow, man, I love that. I love how people interpret it this way. You know what I'm saying? I think it is definitely, like, we're making this show. We see the potential in the future of it.
Yeah.
We hope that one day people watch these episodes back and be like, what was going on around this time? And these guys talk about 2025. What happened then? Hope they can see us as like guys who want to educate, but also, you know, inform. You know, even now and 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. That's what art's for. That's what you make a new color blue for. Because now,
do that shit.
In 50 years, motherfuckers be using that blue and they'll know, oh, this is Yves Klein blue. This is International Klein blue. He invented it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole point of art is, to convey a message and somebody will understand it, even if it's one person. Out of a million people get it wrong, one person get it right. That's what you do it for.
So now let's look into...
Or they just get whatever they want out of it and you just happy to get something out of it.
We're getting close to the end. Batteries are about to die. But real quick, let's talk about the potential trap that a lot of just artists come into, not just music artists, but any type of artist. You have somebody, even like football players, any type of sports player, you got someone with so much potential and sometimes they don't live up to that height. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the potential trap. You know, like there's so much pressure on that person to be great.
Seeing potential in someone is the greatest curse you could ever put on them. And the second you start speaking about the potential someone has, you're also speaking about your expectations for their life. As a collective consciousness, our belief in Bryson Tiller's potential and our expectations robbed us of how great True to Self and Anniversary was. If you listen to Solace and the Vices with this concept of, oh, I hope it's as good as his first studio album, you don't even realize what you're actually stating. In a lot of ways, you can only be let down when it comes to art and your belief and your expectation of what something could be. Because really what you're looking for is a derivative of what used to be. You're not actually asking this person to become something new. What you want is for this thing to continue. Yesterday, one of my followers asked, do you think Drake abandoned or left the Take Care or Nothing Was the Same sound prematurely? To me, it could have grown into something even bigger and even more deadly.
You think about that?
Yes.
You think so?
He left it way too early. Personally, I think, like you said, I think it would have been even bigger. But at the same time, would he have reached the level of success that he did now? Don't think so.
And here's my belief on this. There's never a right time to pivot. The only way you can ever look back and say, maybe I did the right thing, is if you had some kind of outnumbered success in what you're doing, and you have people who say, man, I actually really miss what you were. You know, at the end of the day, like, people do feel like Drake pivoted into a new sound, maybe a little bit too early, but with the amount of success and what at least seems like happiness on his part, I gotta say that maybe the right way is always leaving people wishing they had a little bit more. But for all of my followers, because this is bigger than music, if you have someone in your life who is consistently and constantly talking to you about your potential, about what you could be, if only, I think it's more than fair for you to recognize that what that person has said on you is an unhealthy expectation. And so what I would gift you is this response. It is not frail to refuse to carry someone else's expectations. It's just that you're not interested in being their unpaid stunt double. You know, what they are seeing isn't really potential. They're seeing their own reflection and starting to get frustrated that you're not acting out the script that they want you to act out. All you have to do is wish them the best, tell them you love them, and just move on with your life. Because we don't accept life curses on this side.
I agree with everything up until the end. I want you to
the reflection part?
Yeah.
You don't agree with that, really?
I don't think so. I don't want to agree with it.
I feel like a lot of the potential stuff we talk about is people will reflect upon you what they wish that they might have done or that they could do. And they want to say, like, if I was in your shoes, I would do this. And when you don't, or you fail to do so, it hurts them more than just, even if you make it a different way, it hurts them in that way. I feel like that's what you're trying to say.
I disagree, because if I see someone with potential, I see not what I can do, I see what they can do, not in a reflection of me, because they don't have the same things that I have.
Right.
And it's more of, look, I see what you are capable to do with the gifts that you have that are way different than the gifts that I have. Not in a way that I'm comparing. It's more like, this is great, go and flourish. You know, I want you to flourish. And it's not that I don't feel bad when someone doesn't live up to that potential. It's more like, damn, another one. I don't know how they like, damn, another one who either didn't see it or they didn't want it. And I can't be mad at that if somebody doesn't want it. You know what I'm saying? I talked to a lot of artists. I met a lot of artists, extremely talented, with more potential probably than Drake. That's probably a little bit, we keep talking about Drake. I don't want to keep talking about that nigga. But with a lot of potential to be really big, but they don't want it. They don't see it. They don't, not even just that they don't see it. I don't want to say that. They don't want it. And that's okay. If they don't want that, then that's not, I can't get mad at it. You know what I'm saying? That's the life. They don't want to live that life. They don't find that it's rewarding enough.
I think for music especially, this is like the most common time you see this potential trap thing. Besides like in your day-to-day life, but music for sure. Where it's like people, like we said earlier, are accustomed to one thing. So when you do the efficient thing to get on, you do the thing that's popping to get on, right? The efficient popping thing, right? And then you stray away from that because you yourself see yourself as greater than that. You just did it because it was the hot thing to do right now. But you yourself see a way to be what you see in your mind, even though it deviates from what you might be, quote unquote, known for. People kind of get upset with you and they say, you fell off, you never reached your potential because you didn't continue on the path they want you to go on. And like, but you know in your mind, like, yo, if I don't change, I'm not gonna be where I want to be. That's a Drake conversation, really. So I think Drake understood that very well.
What?
That he could take care of all his whole life.
Oh yeah.
Nothing was the same his whole life. Be the blend of rap and R&B guy forever and just be good. But he knew that he had to adapt and try to conquer new sounds and bring in new ideas and new people and new interests and new vibes to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people kind of will look at Drake. I don't know who would look at Drake and say his potential wasn't reached, but if you feel that way, I whatever. I don't know.
I think he surpassed his potential.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You know,
surpassed it.
The other examples of people who maybe you could say didn't because of that. And I just feel like, I think I agree with the reflecting yourself on it, not because like you want to be like them, but because you, in your mind, say, like I said, if you were in their shoes or you think they should do it this way, and when they don't do it how you think they should, you kind of feel betrayed in that way. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. You feel a little betrayal, like yeah, you're doing something cool, but I want to do it this way. Why don't you do it this way? You know what I'm saying? And like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Switch to athlete, for example, right? A guy might look at somebody like Anthony Davis and say, yo, why don't you just go in the paint and dunk on everybody, bro? You can do that all you want, bro. Like, why do you want to keep shooting jumpers and fading away and all that stuff? But, so you might be like thinking he does his potential, but if you look at his career up to this point, champion, All-NBA, All-Star, he's done everything, he made a bunch of money. Only thing he didn't do was win Defensive Player of the Year and MVP, but we know he could. Like, he's done the numbers. He's done 25 points a game, 27 and 10 a game. He's done all this stuff.
With blocks and...
He's dropped 50 points a game. Yeah, he's getting 5 blocks a game at 1 point. He's getting 50-point games on stuff. It's like, yo, you can't sit here and say he didn't reach potential.
Yeah.
But he didn't do it how you wanted to see him do it.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
Exactly.
Like Joel Embiid, shoot too many jump shots. You know what I'm saying? He doing it his way, though. He won MVP doing what he wanted to do. How you going to sit here and tell me you can't do it? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
I feel like expectations are only a trap if the individual who got them set on
feeds into them.
Yeah,
I agree.
If they accept it, it doesn't have
I
to
agree.
be. Like, I don't know.
The hard part with that is, though, depends where it comes from. If you're artists and just fans say it, you probably can get over it pretty quickly. I feel like eventually, if you just see it, what you're doing is working. Athletes too, like people might say it, but if it's like from like your parents or something like that, it's probably hard to not accept it because they're your parents. You know what I'm saying? Their proximity to you was so close. You know them. Their word carries a lot of weight with you.
For me, when people set an expectation on to me, it almost motivates me. It kind of feel like, oh yeah, you believe in me. At least that's how I take it. I don't take it in a way that's like, oh shit, I gotta meet this, because I have these expectations for myself already, type shit. Yeah. So it's like when I hear that someone else also has a similar or even greater expectation, it kind of puts a little spark under my ass. I'm like, oh fuck, I can do this. Someone else sees what the fuck I see.
Well, I say you're probably rare in this situation.
You think so?
I think people feel pressure before they feel like
really
good praise. Yeah.
Really.
I think people feel the pressure. I don't think. I
don't want to say praise. It's more like it just
not praise. No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I think you're rare. I think people will feel that sort of like potential expectations on them, and they'll feel the pressure of it. They don't see it from the positive point of view of like, oh, well, that means they believe in me. I believe myself then. That's how a full type of look at it. You know what I'm saying? Most people I feel like are the negative side of it. The pressure.
If y'all got this far, let me know how y'all feel about, expectations, people putting an expectation on you. Do you feel like it holds you back, it makes you anxious, or you feel like it motivates you to want to keep pushing? I actually really want to know. I hope you guys leave that in comments. Anybody who's watched up to this point, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. I don't really have much else to say. Like I said, we got to wrap it up soon. These cameras getting ready to die.
It's getting dark.
It's getting dark too, yeah. Yeah. How'd you feel about the episode?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought I love a good art discussion, man.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing to talk about in life, besides politics, because we have to. Other than that, though, man, I like it.
I feel you. I really enjoyed it, too. Anytime talking about, like you said, art, especially music, I love talking about that shit. I can talk about that shit for days. Yeah, it was really good. You got any shout-outs, anything else you want to say?
No, man. Shout out to everybody black, I guess.
Shit. And the rest of our fans, we got fans of different races.
No, honestly though, shout out to everybody. Reposting, sharing,
hell yeah,
the show and liking and subscribing, everything. We're doing pretty well. We're growing, always growing. Shout out to everybody who talks to me in real life who says y'all like the show, like the podcast. I love that. Yeah. Love hearing that, even if it's from like a few people. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to everybody who comments on the videos, TikToks, shorts, whatever else. Keep it going. We love it. Yeah.
Just like
shout out to the family of Alex Preddy, Renee Good, and Keith Porter Jr. Hopefully you will get justice and ICE will be crushed at some point.
Okay, I just want to let people know it's the whole ICE situation.
Of course, yeah. Like shout out to Minnesota, the protesters. Please stay safe. Keep doing the right thing. It's your right.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Yeah, I don't really have any other shout-outs other than the ones you had. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We might already said that. Like, comment, subscribe. Share it with somebody who would enjoy this conversation and who would like to join our community, man. We're really trying to build a community here of like-minded and different-minded individuals so we can spark conversation and actually get a change going in here, you know?
Tip of the week?
Tip of the week, yeah. You want to read it?
You can read it.
All right. Don't let efficiency...
No.
God damn.
Let me read it, brother. Damn.
Yeah, please, brother, please.
Don't let efficiency steal your creativity. Growth happens when you risk being misunderstood.
I like that.
Very nice.
I really like that one.
It's okay to be misunderstood, bro. What I always say, bro, it's okay to be disliked. Have the courage to be disliked. Yes. Motherfuckers say crazy till you make it. What we say? Take it 10 years.
But until then, you're labeled as crazy.
It takes 10 years to be overnight success, right? Motherfuckers only want to say something to you when you made it.
Who's going to take that 10 years?
Hey, man, somebody who want it bad enough. I want it bad. So I'm going to take whatever time it takes, I'm going to be there. Yeah.
All right, man. You in the With Flex?
Well.
Catch y'all next episode. Peace.